Hello everyone, Sterne in the house, and welcome back to another episode of WOTV Final Fantasy Brave Exvius new content overview, where we have a look at what's new every week. Today, we have Summer Units rerun, and let's have a look whether it's going to be worth pulling for them. Let's check the summons without any further ado. Okay, so from what we can see here, we do have 4 specific distinct banners for each Summer unit that has been released so far. So we have one for Summer Kilphe, Summer Kilphe, and Summer Elsirelle. Without question, I would suggest for almost everyone that wants to build a light team to focus on Summer Kilphe. She is damn good, man, and not just look-wise, let me tell you. Yeah, I have her, and super happy to have her to level 120. Perhaps I might make some arena videos in case some of you might not be 100% sure whether you should get her or not. But I would advocate for her. Now, I am missing Summer Elsirelle. I think that I might want to get her, but we'll see. Obviously, I don't want to splurge for a 2000 visiore. Keep in account that like 99% of us are saving for Final Fantasy VI and Astoria. Notwithstanding, Astoria does have a rerun 1.5 months after his release. So I don't think that it's absolutely vital that we get him on release, especially keeping account that we have already a quite good cast of water units, keeping account that we also have Luartha as the global exclusive. So is it going to be vital? Notwithstanding also the fact that Final Fantasy X will have a rerun, and Tidus will have a further boost with his MA2 coming out. Lots of questions, lots of things to consider in the long run. Also, possibly a global exclusive from an element that hasn't been released yet. So lots of things and let's say curveballs to consider. Nonetheless, let's keep scrolling down. And what I'm pleased to see is this 9 steps, because there's a chance for you to try and get the unit for less than 42,000k. Obviously, it is not guaranteed, but at least you still have that 0.8 chance of getting the unit of your choice. I am planning to, I'm not planning, but I would like Elsirelle for more than one reason. But yes, I also need to consider my visiore stash. I think I can sacrifice 4,000 visiore. Perhaps at the end of the video, we'll make a pull. Yeah, something to consider. Stick until the end. Okay, further scrolling down, we have something that will be good for brand new players, and also those that hadn't had the chance to get a summer unit, which is for 6,000 paid visiore, you will get a random level 99 summer unit. And if you're planning to do this, you do have a 25% chance of getting the unit you want. 5-year guarantee, 10 summon with the summer unit included. I think this is a massive skip and definitely not worth it. And I also do see the 4,500 paid visiore banners over here. I don't think anyone should pull for these. You can definitely get those shards over here. You want to aim for the Mind Sphere once your unit has reached level 99, especially if you're keeping account to do that 6,000 paid visiore banner. So if you have another spare 2,000 paid visiore, you can get 80 Mind Sphere this way, and I don't know. There's a lot to consider. I definitely see this as a way to drain your current visiore stash, so do keep in account that ulterior motive from the developers, because they know that we know that the good stuff is coming soon. So this is definitely an interesting curveball to throw at global. Let's have a look at what's in the shop. There's a couple of special shop deals in regards to Carnival, but then again, we don't have a Carnival unit. I guess this is a good way to introduce some nice packs, but what is this? I guess 2019, no, I think this is about 19.99 US or 24.99, something like that. Well, you do get 1470 paid viz and a couple of extra things. If you really need to spend some hard-earned cash, I think that this is perhaps the one is most worth spending on. So yeah, 2 options for 2 players, 2 different kind of players doing separate things. Definitely one is for those that have metal guilds, and the other one is for those that are building Esper this month. That's one way I would categorize it. Moving on. second anniversary countdown part 1 deluxe shop. That's a nice tongue twister. Overall, I think that there's nothing really worth spending on in here, eh? Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in these packs, to be honest. Now, if we move on to the free shop, definitely get that EXP Cube, JP Key, and Ovelite. I don't think I'll get the Ovelites because I have like over I think I have like close to 5,000 of them. So I'm gonna save that million gil. Thank you very much. What I really want to talk about is this. You get the new weapon for Summer Elsirelle, Gigantaxe, or how it's spelled in Japanese, Gigantaxe. Yes, very good stats for this, lots of slash penetration, and Summer Elsirelle can wear the black garb, so she's gonna be the ultimate defense penetration unit for the light meta, so absolutely killer. I am a big advocate for her. I think that if you're trying to build a good light unit team, you should probably try to get her, not also for the unit, but also for the TMR. Her Summer Pareo, I think is the name of her TMR, is amazing, adds AP and also grants shell. So with the current magic meta, it's something that you might, it might be clutch in a situation where you go against a magic team. So something to ponder for you guys. And other than that, what do we have? Yeah, pretty happy to get those Summer Select shards. You will get 70 of them for 70 million gil. Let's go directly onto the far play. So first thing to talk about is the Selection Quest Lite, because we do have an additional 3 stages for Selection Quest Lite. Quest 11, 12, and 13. And by doing this quest, you will most likely be able to get a Quest 11, Camillo's customized lance. It has some very good skills specifically for Camillo, and also, if you want to give this lance to someone else for whatever reason, they get an extra pointer or 2. I do like the fact that this weapon is not, I think it's not a TMR, which is, it frees up your TMR slot for other support equipment. So super happy to try and get this and work on it. And yes, there is something that I want to talk about, and you do need to build this weapon similarly to, if you have Ibarra and Starlight Elena, you will know that those weapons need to be further built up to level 30. I'm not 100% sure about the Selection Quest unit yet because I haven't acquired it, but you'll notice that this week we do not have books for the lance, and that is because the lance uses specific books only for that lance, and you can farm them in Selection Quest 11, 12, and 13. So that is the reason why, if you're freaking out and trying to find how to build this weapon, you can't. It has specific book for that lance. So in lieu of that, you'll be able to build the Gigantaxe with this week's books. Now, let's go on to the Gigantaxe, and I think this is also an extremely good piece of equipment, and it seems to be a best in slot for Summer Kilphe. Yes, you do have a +5 for 2000 free visure, but I do see that as a technique to drain your current visure stash. So I'd rather build it, I'd rather farm for it. It seems like, yes, we have about 2 weeks to farm it, and you can certainly get at least a +5 in that time slot. Let's talk about story before we go on to units. And yes, we do have 10 extra pieces of story, which will allow us to get at least 500 more visure. Definitely welcome in a situation where we're all saving up, and plus whatever visure we get for completing all 10 of the missions. So super happy about where the story is going. Doesn't seem like it's plateauing too much. There's always some really crucial pieces of information that are keeping me engaged, and I hope that is the same for you guys. If you haven't been following the story, this is a good time to review all of the past story uninterrupted and try to catch up with what's going on. Now let's talk about the units. First of all, let's talk about the new master ability for Mont in his prince form, Oelde, Sterne, normal Sterne, and Robb. So you can now make, if you go on units and look for that specific unit. So if you visit the unit page for the unit that now has the MA2, you will see that you have a notification to do it. And yes, I've done Monts, and it is a bit hard. My units did struggle a bit, but by doing this, you'll get some extra items, and more importantly, by doing all 4 of them, not only you get the MA2 for that specific unit, but you also get 200 extra visiore that will definitely be handy in a month, at least, yeah, in around a month when Final Fantasy VI comes out. So that will be 1/10 of your pool. And yes, the MAs are pretty good. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to just do them yourself and further power up those units. I believe that Orange has already spoken about these MA2s. Now, I think that there was one piece of information that was missed out, which was for Oelde. His LB now only costs TP, not AP anymore, which is going to be good in regards of your AP generation for your other skills. So I thought I wanted to point that out while talking about his video. Moving on, let's have a look at these week's EX units. Let's start with Luartha. And I think that if you have Brachiosaurus, the vision card, she'll be more than happy to have it in lieu of perhaps Setia. So let's have a look at what she gains with her EX. So in regards of nodes, what do we have here? Luck Dexterity, Attack Dexterity, Luck and Dexterity. So a lot of accuracy there, guys, and pretty happy to see that, especially for a range unit. So compared to Setia, where she's blind as a freaking bat, Luartha seems to fare on the other spectrum of accuracy. So as I mentioned before, I do think that if you want to give Brachiosaurus to one of your fire units, it will be more worthwhile to give it to Luartha than Setia. Now, in regards of the skills, at job level 19, Luartha will get tune-up enhancement, will become finely tuned, where she'll enhance the first piercing rate buff, and then raise agility, defense, and piercing rate. Okay, let me reread that. So, enhances tune-up to finely tuned, enhances defense, piercing rate buff. Then it'll raise agility, defense, piercing rate, and accuracy rate. Whoa, this is pretty good for those of 80 units. I think that Luartha is known to be quite a squishy unit, but at the same time, these buffs will, make her a one-punch kind of unit, where she's extremely strong, but if she just sneeze that, she'll pretty much die. So, pretty balanced unit in that regard. Now, what I really like is this quadruple shot enhancement, where the damage will now become medium, so much more damage. Not sure we'll be on par with Starlight Elena's kind of damage, where she can pretty much one-shot unit with her skill. Something to consider and test in the long run. And then at job level 25, Luartha will get rapid release. Well, she remove protect and shell from target, then deal 2 hit damage, medium, and piercing. And you know what, guys? After reading this skill, I am going to max her, no question asked. I don't have Brachiosaurus, but at the same time, it'll just land on my lap the next time I try to pull. I guarantee you, because that's what happened to me with Golden Ahriman. As soon as he was no longer featured, I got him like in a free pull. So I have that same feelings for Brachiosaurus now. Let's have a look at the next unit, which is Livialle. And Livialle is actually quite a unique unit. I do like her. And she's going to be even more useful now that she has her EX for that Earth selection quest. She is Black Mage main, but she still has the Arithmetician sub, which is the most important thing. Having a look at her nodes: agility, dexterity and luck, match, a bit more accuracy, slightly faster, slightly tankier. I don't like those max HP up upgradable nodes, especially for MR units. I think that's kind of wasted, but I am kind of liking the extra accuracy here. Okay, let's have a look at job level 19. So, Stonga enhancement, where units will now be inflicted with poison if hit by this unit, and it also lower all elemental attacks while poisoned. Whoa, okay, Whew, I'm sweating just hearing about this. Pretty good skill. It seems that now poison is becoming some sort of new gimmick mechanic. We have the same thing with Lunar Moor that does some funky stuff while units are poisoned. So kind of liking this, to be honest, and it also kind of makes it natural for her to be paired with Oberon in a class match, limited guild battle, something like that, because he also further decreases all elemental attack resistance. So I wonder if the two stack actually. Moving on, upgrade to passive at job level 22, and here we have poison activation rate app and further match. I kind of like this. I mean, it makes sense with our current kit. And at job level 25, Enchanting Mist decreases own chance of being targeted and raises attack and match of allies within range for 3 turns, stackable up to 2 times. Okay, I think she's another candidate for being EX. I really like this. And I know that soon we will get Air Selection Quest 11 to 13 as well. So I might as well, grab the chance to work on Livialle now, especially as I mentioned, I really like her kit and I like her 3D model. So yeah, another candidate to be EX. Now let's move to Cadia. I think that Cadia has been a very sought after unit for EX. A lot of people like how she looks and what she does to a certain degree. So let's see if her kit further improves. Looking at her notes for EX. Ooh, kind of all over the place. Hey, I can see 2 agility. Oh wow, 3 agility notes shows she'll become really quick. I like this upgradable mage note. So she'll become faster and deal more damage from my understanding, which is interesting. She does have a relatively weak main job, which sucks. But yeah, she does have Spellblade and White Mage sub. I'm not sure how that ties in with her kind of defensive supportive kit, the fact that she has more mage up. But let's have a look at what happens at job level 19, where she'll get Erase. So, Erase. Erase will become Erase Bright Ward, where remove all debuffs from targets within range, and significantly raises debuff resistance for 3 turns. This is crap, and I think they could have done a better job with this skill. They could have added a status effect, keeping account that Cadia is expected to have high faith. They could have done something similar to Livialle. So I think that raising debuff resistance is crap. Alright, let's have a look at job level 22, what happens. So in here she'll get Spirit, Dark Resistance, and Healing Power. Again, I can see Healing Power being okay, but Dark Resistance, she already has that in her in one of her skill with one of her veils. It would have made sense if she was a light unit, but as a wind unit, makes little sense to me. And job level 25, she'll get a new skill. Dual Veil, Darken Earth will raise Earth and Dark Resistance of allies within range for 3 turns in a massive AoE. Now I can see this being useful, especially in manual PvP. There's a lot of dark units being used, and I'd rather use a skill than have Dark Resistance wasted on a passive. Because at the end of the day, I mean, what are the chances of people mixing Cadia with a light unit or a unit that will be weak to dark? If you're one of those guys or you've seen something like that, let me know in the comment, because I like to be informed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe her kit actually suits the current meta. Might be wrong. And with that, I think that is all. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Yes, what I'll probably do is I might make a video about Summer Kilphe in Arena and showcase her skills a bit and the current team in which she's in. I've been doing pretty well. I think I was top 400. I didn't check Arena yet, so maybe lost a couple of positions. But yeah, pretty happy with how she's skated, how she's going. Especially now that we have Gigantaxe available to us, she'll become even better. But bonus content, guys, bonus content. Let's do those 3 pulls for Summer Elsirelle and see where I actually get her. That's the bonus content for you guys. Happy to sacrifice 4,000 visure for this. All right, pool number 1. Make sure we have animations on. All right, let's go. Gold book, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Unit 2. We have 2. So it's, I mean, like, keep it account, the 0.8, it's highly likely that we might have her. So let's have a look. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Incredible. First pull, guys. Insane. Insane. Whoa, that's insane. That's all I can say. It was meant to be. I'ma screenshot this. Lots of people are gonna be salty about it. But let's keep going. Yep. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm just smiling like a little kid. And what do we add? Okay, yeah, fair enough. I guess that's in line with the current MAs. Alright guys, thank you very much. I don't think I can erase this smile anytime soon. So let me screenshot this. And I hope your luck is as good as mine, because this is incredible. I'm almost crying. Alright guys, we'll catch you next time. Do look forward to that video, and we'll catch you in the next one. You guys have a good one, and bye for now.